time of the night when we're gonna get deep, do some thinking, put our minds right with a positive talk, suck into the pillow thoughts. Hey, welcome to the Pillow Thoughts, another episode of the Pillow Thoughts with me, Miss Zohra. I do try and say that differently every time, but I don't know, it always comes out the same. I'm excited, and I'm not just excited because I'm doing another Pillow Thoughts episode, but I'm excited because this episode has fallen on the 1st of the month, and that is exciting for me because, well, I love the beginning of every month anyway, because it's like, yeah, a new month, yeah, but also it's October. It's October. Now, I don't know what October means for you. Any birthdays coming up? Maybe you've got a little holiday booked. Maybe you're back studying. I've got a few friends who are out there doing degrees and masters. Like, woo. Maybe you're just finally back into the routine and have finally accepted that summer's over. I don't know what it is. But for me, October is a kick-ass month. It is. We have Stoptober, people. We have Stoptober. We have Go Sober for October. I always feel like it's Go Sober Uber. But it's not. It's Go Sober for October by Macmillan. And a little birdie, a little mindfulness birdie, a mindfulness teacher that I was talking to on Sunday also told me that October is mindfulness month. But what is so beautiful about the Stoptober and Go Sober is that it is linked with mindfulness. And guys, for me personally, and what I'm learning more and more, or with the more training that I get as well, I was on like a coaching weekend 2 weekends ago now, and more I'm realising that the solution is to stay present. Be mindful. And mindful just means being aware, doesn't it? Being present, conscious to what we're doing. Because guys, like, are we really conscious when we're smoking? Like, we're doing it, but are we really aware of what we're actually doing? You know what the crazy thing is? I find myself easing my fears with smoking when it's smoking that I should fear. All these things I'm worried about, I shouldn't really fear them. When it comes down to it, am I going to die from putting myself out there, trying new things, starting a venture? No. But I very well could from the cigarettes that I smoke. Are you a smoker? Maybe you're a drinker, or should we say a heavy drinker. Maybe you're a compulsive eater, or a compulsive moaner. Or maybe your nasty habit is lying. It's so often that we see that we all kind of have something. In that very moment when we are feeling that desperate need to smoke, to eat, to moan, to drink, to whatever, we must stay present. That we don't need to do that because it's not solving our problems. It's prolonging and numbing and possibly in the long run making them worse. And like, trust me guys, like, this is something that I am working on with you, you know? And it's sad because I see that this is damaging my self-esteem, because I'm thinking like, I need this in order to be successful and in order to succeed, and that's not the truth. That is not the truth. Yet I'm reaffirming that every time I repeat that habit. And a habit is just like a learned behaviour, isn't it? Guys, we are successful. We are enough. And we deserve better. So, this is it. This is it. I will complete Stoptober. And you know, after that, hopefully definitely a new beautiful habit would have been formed. And I will keep going with that. As will you. What are you going to be free of from in October? And I am really inviting you to join in with this. Let's do this and challenge ourselves. What I'm planning to do to support myself, to make sure that, you know, success is achievable. Because guys, we can set goals, but unless we have a plan of action, those goals aren't goals at all, are they? They're wishes, as people would say. So I'm going to support myself by making sure that I have an abundance of resources and knowledge underneath me. Like, I've already signed up to the Stoptober everything. They're like sending me a pack. They've started sending me my texts and my emails. I've got a stop smoking clinic that happens on a Thursday down at my local doctor. I will be booking an appointment. Like, we need to make sure that we're supporting ourselves. So I thought that as I am going to succeed, and like, there needs to be a mindset shift. I am going to succeed. I would also like to help others succeed. Do you think you could benefit from the support? If you do, then guys, I have made a Facebook group. If you do want the support and the community, just that feeling of being a part of something and not doing things on your own, then make sure you've liked the MFV page and liked the video so I know that you want to be added into the group. Now, my quotes tonight are actually from the Beatles. I don't know, I just felt like they're both quite fitting. Ooh, I'll get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I'm gonna try, I'm not gonna keep going, but it's true. Like, power in numbers. I'm a firm believer of that. And I'm sure that there is like research out there about success rates of people who do things in a group than who do things alone. I'm sure that, like, you know, we could find that, but I haven't found it yet. But I'm going to find it and I'm going to put it in the group because there is definitely truth to that. Like MFV page, like the video, and I will add you in. Let's do this together if you are serious about this. If you're part of the Memoirs from Venus subscribe list, you know, my blog, then you already know that this is plan make October my bitch. You've already started because you got the email on Monday. And if you're not part of the email subscribe list, then what's going on? Subscribe, memoirsfromvenus.com. I want us to stay empowered. And not just for this month, but we'll start with this month. Let's keep on making progress. I'm here. Let's stay supported. Keep an eye out for this month as well, because I'm going to be on it. I'm going to need something to distract me. You know, it's all about building new habits, right? So I'm going to be on it, offering support, offering coaching. We're going to get through this. Yeah. Let's stay positive. Let's stay empowered. And let's keep it conscious. Yeah. Seriously, like, the more courses I go on, the more books I read, consciousness, just being present in the moment and making a decision there and then. Not reacting and going back into old habits of like, you know what, let me just, no. Ask yourself in that moment, is this going to solve my problem? I love you guys so much. And let's remember, quote number